cases on Google, one is ought to get in numerous cases filed across the globe. You're going to come across cases like New York vs. Sullivan, Milkovic vs. Lauren Journal, and Hustler Magazine vs. Falwell. There is no ending to this list. Let's shift our focus from world to India. In India, people have done masters in getting offended. Indian courts are flooded with defamation lawsuits that have been going on for years and seems to be nowhere near a verdict. Everyone remembers about the divide between the Ambani brothers. The decision got intensified after Anil Ambani filed a defamation suit for rupees 10,000 crore against his big brother Mukesh for remarks he had against him in an interview with the New York Times. However, 2 years later, after their mother Kokila Ben had brokered a truce between her two sons, Anil withdrew the defamation case against Mukesh. In the Bombay High Court, there is never-ending list of these cases. Some of them are Adani vs. EPW, Kejriwal vs. Jaitley, Rahul Gandhi vs. RSS. But for now, we are going to limit down our research to defamation cases hovering around Indian media. But first, we need to know what defamation really is. So the question here is, what is defamation and what is defamation law? Defamation is a general term for a legal claim involving injury to one's reputation caused by a false statement of fact that includes both libel and slander. The crux of defamation claim is falsity. Truthful statements that harm another's reputation will not create liability for defamation. Section 499 and 500 of the Indian Penal Code states that whoever by words either spoken or intended to be reads or by signs or by visual representation makes or publish any imputation concerning any person intending to harm or knowing or having any reason to believe that such imputation will harm the reputation of such person is said except in the cases hereinafter expected to defame that person. The punishment for the defamation is a simple imprisonment for up to 2 years or with fine or with both. Talking about fine, it can range from few hundreds to whooping thousands of crore. The rupees 100 crore defamation suits filed by J. Amit Bhai Shah, the son of BJP President Amit Shah, against a news website for questioning the sudden uptick in his fortune in signpost of how the law is increasingly being used to challenge content appearing in the media and how more and more public personalities are taking recourse to it. Some of them to get back at their critics and some to deter any further scrutiny of their action as a legal device. These tactics lead to uncertain outcomes, what with proceeding taking much too long to resolve. Therefore, the defamation law is invariably used in India more as a weapon to create difficulties to media outlets than to make any real point. The Indian courts are therefore flooded with defamation lawsuits that have been going on for years and seem to be nowhere near a vote. So let's conclude here. The correlation of media and defamation cannot be concluded to the end as it is a very wide topic. Having a broad perspective, media is a sector which relates to each and every field. Therefore, it is very necessary that every aspect of the media is looked upon with the interest in every field. It must be seen that the information revealed is truthful and defamation does not occur.